Alrighty guys, what it is kids, and welcome back to Binge Worthy Gaming, where we get all the binge, just the right amount of cringe. And tonight guys, it's New Year's Eve. Figured we have a little bit of fun, do a little bit of the Pokemon FireRed ROCKETLOCKE, Randomized ROCKETLOCKE. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. Hopefully you guys are going to have a nice, safe, and happy New Year's Eve. Just get my hat going on here. Mr. Houndoomer. First here. Well, I mean, technically I was here first. I mean, if you want to get technical, but thanks for dropping in, man. Really appreciate that. What do you and Soren have planned for this evening? My wife is actually working until 11:30, so she'll be getting home right before New Year's, which is, okay timing that way. Happy New Year, Loki. What's going on, buddy? And my kids are in bed, so it's kind of an uneventful evening for me, except I get to hang out with you guys, so it's going to be awesome. So let's click this thing here. This thing pops up every single time. Bear with me. Cool. All right. So as you can see, I'm still at 236. It actually was at 237, and then somebody unsubscribed or somebody got kicked or something for being like not a real sub, but is what it is, guys. We're still here at 236. Underneath my head, the goal is actually 4 hours to go. I mean, I can't see that happening, but if it happens, it happens, right? That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to have a nice, safe evening. If you're looking for something to do, if you guys are looking for entertainment, I'm your boy. Let me know if the audio and everything looks and sounds good, I guess. I couldn't do a test recording because for some reason I couldn't bring up videos. My computer's a mess. Anyways, we're here, guys. I'll give you a quick team recap, even though you can see at the bottom there that we do have 5 Pokemon on the layout. All right, so we have Medicham, that's Bernadette. She's playing games with her mom on her computer, and I'm grinding my team for the finale of me and Shady's versus. Attaboy, my dude. I'm not quite there yet. So the finale tells me that's the last episode, but hopefully you made some strides, man. Caught back up to him towards the end there, so looking forward to checking it out, man. So it's the fighting psychic type Medicham, bashful nature. It's got the blaze ability, so ups fire moves in a pinch, random. But, if we get Blaze Kick or something, that'd be kind of cool. Confusion, Meditate, Bide, and Detect. So there's, room for improvement there. Then we have normal type Igglybuff, and that's Christy at level 15. Careful nature. Drizzle, so summons rain in battle. Pound, Charm, Sweet Kiss, and Sing. So not too bad. It's a nice little status boy. Starter of the team is level 19 Kyosuke DX and Ice Water type Feel. It's got the Adamant nature with the Shell Armor, so blocks critical hits. So that comes in handy when you're trying to keep a starter alive. It's going to be an exciting one for sure. Absolutely, man. When's it dropping? It'll give me, I'm actually off for the next 3 days, so it'll give me a chance to kind of binge the series, if you will, and get caught up to where you guys are. Let me know when the finale drops, man. Kaisuke's got Water Gun, Growl, Body Slam, and Powder Snow. Level 15 Poogie, it's also a normal type, and that's a Skitty with a serious nature. Soundproof, avoid sound-based moves, so that's actually came in clutch last episode. Tackle, Growl, Tail Whip, and Sing. And the newest addition to the team, guys, is level 12 Riku. It's a grass fighting type Breloom with the lonely nature. Intimidate, so it lowers the foe's attack, which is excellent. Like, lost my voice there. That's fun. Tackle, Absorb, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. That's it, guys. That's the team. I'm not even mad about it. Let's get out of here. The final episode should be mid to late January. That's right. You guys do nice bulk recording sessions. That's smart. That's smart. I could take some lessons there. All right. So as you can see, my team does have a few extra levels from the last time we left off. I just wanted, each episode to be as least amount of grinding as possible on video. Does not mean I'm not grinding off screen, but we get some items to pick up. I did battle, I think, 1 or 2 of these trainers by mistake, but that's okay. And I don't think I want Bernadette or Riku on the field here against a Farfetch. Let's go to Kaisuke. Let me see. The moveset on Breloom should be really helpful on tough trainers. Yeah, if we got to whittle these guys down, that's the game plan. Leech Seed is something you get pretty early, but it's something I tend to keep super late into the game, if not completely. Ooh, missing. Good team to start with as well. Yeah, a little heavy on fighting types and a little heavy on normal types, but again, this is a ROCKETLOCKE. I can't really pick and choose. Gotta kind of follow the rules here. Team Nuzlocke, Binge, Player 0, Lucky. It's not a bad team either. It's not a bad team either. How are things going on your channel, Loki? I haven't seen you go live recently. I know you've been dropping some... ooh, Dynamic Punch. I've seen you've been dropping some videos, but I haven't seen anything live in a little bit. Far-fetched. And I had a crazy week. Just for reference, I only had a 3-day work week, which sounds good in theory, unless you have to squeeze your 5 days into those 3 days. Then it's chaos. And that's what I experienced. So I had a almost 35-hour work week crammed into 3 days. So your boy's tired. Hence why this episode is brought to you in part by... I'm joking. But I will be drinking Monster. And just to offset it, I've got Diet, caffeine-free, A&W. Also, not a sponsor. But I will accept sponsors. Fun thing, too. I might bring it up towards the end of the stream. I couldn't remember exactly when I posted a video that it was like road to 75 subscribers. So I looked it up. It was actually 7 months ago that I put that out. So again, it was road to 75 subscribers. Whoops. And I was sitting around 53 at the time. So I think we've made some good strides in 7 months, right? I'm content with the progress we made. But what, 180 subscribers, something like that? Now, it's tricky because a lot of them came from shorts. I mean, some of them just came naturally too, right? But yeah, a lot of them did come from shorts. So I don't know. Riku, evening. How are you, Binge? I'm doing pretty good. Just talking about a video that I put out 7 months ago. And in that video, who am I fighting? Okay, Carvana. In that video, I was talking about trying to get to 75 subs by end of the year. Like initially, at the start of the year, I think I set a goal of 50 subs. And then I set the goal to 75 once I achieved it. So I honestly didn't expect to be at 236. Not that it's like, you know, a huge number or something like that, but I was pretty pleased with it. Lord Jeff's here as well. What's going on, guys? That's Bingy with the double. Ah. I unlocked a secret power. Fonts. Fonts are a secret power. Well, what's going on, guys? So what do we got here? We got Riku, Lord Jeff, Mr. Houndoomer, Loki Sonic, and Soren's in there too, but she's busy. She's busy. No, it just gets worse. I love subs, but I'm tired of posting videos for sometimes in that bullcrap. Yeah. I mean, even if look at my channel, I'll post certain things like my Nino Kuni series. My last video got like, I don't know, 12 views. So, I mean, it just depends on what people are in the mood to watch, right? So, as long as you're having fun doing what you're doing, that's what's important, I think. Who knows? You're not going to grow fast that way. But, I mean, low subs. Yeah, I mean, we're all in the low sub category. But, you know, if we all just keep plugging away, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. It's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Is that what they say? Something like that. Some shenanigans like that. Let's go to... Actually, you know, I don't know if I want to fight this thing. Let's just run. It makes you appreciate the ones you have early on, though. Because I'm pretty sure the ones I had when I was at like 53 subs, most of them are probably still here. The cool thing is, you know, we meet some new people along the way. Groudon is scary as shit, man. Yeah, definitely going to Kaiosuki, right? Dude, Groudon's like, why are we getting such crazy shit so early? Mud shot, okay. Okay. Speed drop, not good. Jesus, man. So he gets a speed drop on me, and he's got speed boost. Super. So let's go water gun. All right. Doing the Let's Try series, I found that sometimes the weird games do better than the popular ones. Yeah, that kind of makes sense because it'd be something that someone's never seen before generally, right? Because I know you had a couple there. It's Let's Play Game Boy games, right? Like, Game Boy games are so obscure. There's so many that I haven't even seen before. So I understand that. That makes sense. Actually makes me want to do a aside from like a Pokemon series, I was thinking of something that could be like somewhat of a Nuzlocke, but not Pokemon. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of Jade Cocoon. If not, definitely look it up. It's an interesting game. Very similar to Pokemon, but it's for the PlayStation 1. A lot more breeding mechanics. So that might be something you see on the channel in the future. I think it might be fun. And I've been waiting 2 months to hit things need for my life, so I'm so freaking sick of this. Sorry. And I have been waiting 2 months to hit things need for my life. What are you looking to get, buddy? Loki Sonic? Sorry you're frustrated, man. Hopefully you're not frustrated with YouTube, because, again, that's just going to happen when it happens, man. And for some of us, it's not going to happen. Like, I might be stuck at 236 forever, and you guys all blow past me. And you know what? I'll still be here. I'll still be having some fun. And I think that's what's important, buddy. Just don't get burnt out with the whole YouTube grind. Pretty much, I have a Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo ones. Yes. I mean, I call anything that's like a Nintendo handheld, I call them all Game Boys. My Switch, I sometimes call a Game Boy. I'm not going to lie. And my youngest brother, when he was a kid, he would call them a B-Goy. I don't know why. Just kids can't pronounce things when they're kids, right? So sometimes I refer to them as a B-Goy. I'll say, hey, you know, can you get my B-Goy? And my kids understand what I'm talking about too, right? So it's cool. Hashtag B-Goy boys. So Kaiosuke DX is level 20. So the team is looking okay as we're heading towards Cerulean City. You know what? It'd be kind of cool if we can get a couple badges this episode. I was going to try to stream right... Now this thing's going to have Comet Punch. Get out of here. Legacy live on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was going to stream right till like midnight, but my wife will be home. So I have to avoid this Rocket Grunt. So one of the rules of a Rocket Lock is, you know, I'm a Team Rocket member in training. Thus, I shouldn't be fighting Team Rocket members. So if I have to fight them, I will. If they're avoidable, I have to avoid them. Sucks because you kind of miss out on some experience. But that's the rules, guys, as it's stated to me. Hey, Loki, it's been a rough couple months for us, too. Take a break and give yourself a rest. Yeah, that's actually great advice. Just take a break. You'll notice the last video I posted was 3 or 4 days ago. And that's just, honestly, that's just work. But, it you know, kind of helps refill the battery, or the charge up the battery, if you will. Makes you miss it, too. Because I like hanging with you guys. In the evenings, I was just like, ugh, I can barely move. Like, what kind of energy would that be on a stream, right? Not to say that I have much more energy now, but I'm playing it up a bit. Okay, that's a Celebi. That would have been a cool encounter. Yeah. We don't have much for it, though. Let's just boogie. Let's just boogie. Probably should have Riku in the lead, right? That makes more sense. It's kind of nice, though, picking up all these star pieces. We're going to get some nice cash money. Okay. Aside from a potential ice move, we're going to be able to knock this thing out, I think. Let's go for a Leech Seed, because this thing might be a little bulky. And then we'll just hit Absorb, Leech Seed, Absorb, Leech Seed. You get it. You get it. But yeah, so what's new in my life? COVID. Have you guys heard of COVID? It's a new thing going around. So my kids won't be able to go back to school as early as expected because we have a crazy outbreak in my city. Ooh, that didn't do much at all. Yeah, so they won't be able to go back as soon as anticipated. Yes, it does. I took a break for a bit as well and focused on better quality content and less on more videos. Now I'm excited to be recording again. Absolutely, man. Quality over quantity, which is something that when I first started off, I kind of felt like I was told something different. Just get it out, get the content out, get it out. So that's what I was doing initially. But again, like, it showed. So, paralyze it. Yeah, we're having fun, man. We're having fun. We could paralyze it. Because Mr. Houndoomer's in here. I do what he tells me. That's the rules. I'm not sure if you guys got that memo. Doomer says to do it, and I do it. That's why I don't know if I'd ever versus you. You're too smart, man. You're too smart at this. Zero's too smart at it too, and he fucking wrecked me too. So. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're talking about the COVID? Yeah. Back to that story, I guess. Yeah. So kids can't go back to school. We're on a bit of, not a lockdown per se. They get this thing now where it's like your steady 10. So just the 10 closest people that you interact with normally, you're still allowed to hang out with them. Aside from that, you can't like hang out with your friends, can't hang out with anybody like that. So that's awesome, right? I wouldn't mind run. Oh shit! I almost ran into him. I wouldn't mind running into more Laprases. Laprases or Lapras? More Lapras. Or Caterpie, right? I'd probably just tackle that thing twice, right? I suck at Pokemon. Well, you don't suck at playing the Pokemon theme song, I'll tell you that. By the way, there's a new wrinkle to the plan. Dude, again, just give me the green light and I'll spoil it for you. I think you'll like it. Lapras and their derpy faces. Hey man, derpy recognized derpy, right? Although I'll tell you what, I was working the other day, yesterday, and you ever get that feeling that like someone's like low key hitting on you? I got that feeling. And I'm like, hey man, like the ring's on the finger. I'm not hiding it. But maybe it's because I'm unobtainable. Maybe that's what it is, right? Ooh, wrinkles, don't spoil it. Well, the thing is, I want to spoil it a little bit because I want to kind of force things, if that makes any sense. Force things. I watch way too many challenge videos and hardcore Nuzlockes, so I learn a lot of good strategies. Yes, that's smart, man. I was never really into Pokemon when I first started playing, like, for like a competitive reason. It wasn't until I was working with a coworker and I randomly brought a Pokemon. He's like, wait a second, you don't play Pokemon, do you? I was like, I kind of do. I just don't tell people. And he's like, dude, I've been playing Pokemon for years. Like, do you want to battle? Because, again, we're adults now. It's hard to find adults that want to battle you and shit, right? So it was kind of cool. So, yeah, we were playing Diamond and Pearl, I think. And, you know, we said, okay, let's just start our files over, brand new file. And then at the end of, like, become champion, we're going to battle our team. So we started that. Ever since then, he's been, like, one of my rivals. So it's kind of fun. Let's go Powder Snow. Should work well. I mean, if you want to spoil a tiny bit, sure. Okay. Well, Mr. Houndoomer just spoiled the pirate right there. So as you can see, Lord Jeff, Palmshoe Productions, what's going on? Hey, I'm finally able to make a live. So good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Guys, if you guys don't know, Palmshoe Productions was my first collab on the channel. I did a battle with her. It's like a viewer battle series that literally went one episode. But yeah, it was a fun thing. And in the end, I gave her my my prized Sylveon, because it really fits with her channel's theme, right? So, Happy New Year. Thank you, Palmshoe. I really appreciate that. Thanks for dropping by. I'm not wearing the merch right now, but what I am wearing instead is I speak fluent sarcasm. It seemed accurate for me. My younger sister got it for me. So, a Mischievous. Let's go into... Let's keep Kaiosuki in. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. Nah, it's all good, man. Oh, you're in it also, Houndoomer. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So, along with Mr. Houndoomer, I've actually reached out to, I want to say, 6 people? I've reached out to 6 people. They all don't know who each other are. Well, I mean, they know each other, but they don't know who's actually asked. My husband is still getting his butt kicked by my evolution. Nice. Well, that's what the game plan was, right? Show you how to use it and then beat Michael up with it, right? That's the game plan. But yeah, Doomer's part of it, hopefully, right? We're just waiting on some of the pieces to come in. And I was actually speaking to my friend I was actually referring to, that I battle with at work and stuff. And I asked him to be a part of it. Now, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, which was one of the requirements I kind of wanted. Ooh, gotta be careful here. But he plans on having a YouTube channel in the future. It might be Dark Souls centric, something like that, because he's into those types of games, those crazy games. Let's switch out real quick. Let's go to Poogie. But yeah, he's gonna add a nice little element to it. That I asked another person to do something for me, but he wasn't able to come through. Damn, I got nothing here. Let's put this to sleep then. Let's put it to sleep. So yeah, the surprise is going to be it's going to be a slightly more elaborate video than what you were thinking. But again, it's been like a month, so just waiting for all the pieces to kind of come in here. That's all, buddy. Still practicing my singing in the truck almost every day when I'm working. So I'm ready for my portion of it. Just waiting on the boys. Let's go to Riku. Let's go to Riku. Is Ghost weak to Psychic? That might sound like a stupid question, but I feel like it's a good question. I know it would work well on like a Gengar, but is that because of the poison type? Just knock this thing out. Let's knock this thing out. The boys. Well, what it was is, I think it's just boys. Well, no, you know what? No, there's one girl involved. And I say girl specifically. It's a girl, not a woman. No, it resists. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there is one girl involved. I think it's going to be fun. Again, like the way it's in my head and it's mapped out, I'm like, dude, that's going to be like just a fun video. I'm going to get probably 30 views and all 30 of them are going to be me. But hey, I think that's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. And it doesn't take much to impress me. Ghost is weak to dark and ghost. Yes. And if they have like a dual type, that's where it adds a little wrinkle. And that's the wrinkle I was not sure of. Thanks, Pomshi. You know Pokemon better than I do. So when are you going to stream some Pokemon over at Pomshi Productions? By the way, I've seen your video. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen the thumbnail for it. You and Michael in the thumbnail at the Asian food market. Is that correct? It's got to be correct. I didn't make that up, did I? It does 2 times damage. Sounds like you're ready for a rematch, if I'm being honest. But actually, one thing I was just talking to the chat about is a video I put out 7 months ago on my road to 75 subscribers. That's kind of around the time where you and I started to chat a little bit. So, hey, we've made a long way. You've blown completely past me. There was a time where I was always like half of what you were in subs, which actually could be... No, you're past 5 actually. So you've blown past that marker now. So congratulations to you. And you know what I'm most jealous of? I'm most jealous that you have the community tab. Community tab is awesome. So jealous, super jealous. I'm actually more excited about the community tab at 500 subs than I am hitting 1,000 subs, if I'm being honest. Yes, the taste test came up today, and next week is going to be episode 2 and 3. Got a new computer for my Christmas present, so hoping to do some gaming content. That is awesome. That's been a long time in the making for you. That's excellent. So nice. Hopefully it's a decent computer that can, you know, you do lots of editing. Guys, I'll tell you, she does like color grading and shit. She's an actual YouTuber. That's an underrated Pokemon for Nuzlocke. Great for setting up. We talking about cast form? So yeah, go check out Pomshi Productions, guys. Great content. Vlogs, blogs, everything, right? Down. And good merch. I'd be repping your merch right now, but it's just, I don't know, in the dirty laundry maybe? I just didn't see it, if I'm honest. I love having the community tab. I didn't know I got it at 500 subs. I was super surprised by that. Yeah, rub it in. Rub it in. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to post like little shorts every once in a blue moon, and that's going to be my community tab. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Blush. But yeah, someday. Sunday? No, someday. Well, I hope to see the final production at the very end. Well, I'm hoping. It's literally for you. The whole thing orchestrated is for Lord Jeff. There you go. Look at that. That's why I got mods, Pomshi. He just dropped your Pomshi production link right there, guys. So go check her out. She's, I don't know, you got to be getting close to 600 subscribers now, but let's give her a little push if we can from the Binge-worthy Nation. Let's get her up to, I don't know, maybe 600? Where I don't think we get that kind of pull, but hey, we can dream, right? So what are we going to use for this guy? Ice? Psychic? I got a feeling it's going to go boom. I think it's going to go boom. Let's go Poogie. Yep, cast form. You are seriously the sweetest. You and Dave are such amazing support. I am so blessed. I love your videos. So much fun. Thank you. I mean, sometimes I phone them in if I'm being honest, right? But I try to put a little effort into them. And what I like doing is actually looking back at my old videos and just slowly seeing the progress. Sometimes it's like it feels like a step back, but in general, you know, try to improve upon each video. And sometimes that just comes down to like just learning how to do new things. Being better at thumbnails. The SEO bullshit. Not a fan of that stuff, but apparently it's important. So as long as you get better at that kind of stuff and you're slowly improving. As you can see, I'm streaming now. Streaming wasn't a thing back then for me. So I have slowly evolved. Like a Pokemon, if you will. I don't know who to go to. I kind of want to go to Kyosuke. Let's go. Oh, your community is so lucky to have you. I met some really sweet people in your live chats. Yeah, they're all pretty cool, actually. Oh, no! Okay, we're good. I knew it was going to go kaboom. I'm actually happy I went out to Kyosuke then. He's probably my bulkiest boy. It does have self-destruct at this level. Thanks, Doomer. And as you guys can see, my chat is always, I don't know, 20 seconds behind. So they always offer great advice, like in hindsight. And hindsight's 2020, 2022, guys. Let's go. I didn't see what's coming. We will switch, though, because we want to get some switch training for... Let's go Bernadette. But the good news is, guys, we've got some new people since the last stream. So, obviously, Pomchi's here now, so we can name somebody Pomchi. That's cool. Shoot. This thing's going to hurt just about everybody. Let's go Confusion, see what happens. It's not going to do much, if any. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. Oh, but we get the Confusion! We got the Confusion. Alright. I'm Binge's favorite. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Don't know if it's 100% true, but it's 100% true. So... I don't want to get hit by a psychic move, but I do want to set up Leech Seed. So we get Intimidate. I don't think that's going to help us too much with this guy. And he snaps out of Confusion. And he goes for another wish. He's double wishing, guys. On New Year's Eve? Come on, man. Come on, my dude. Alright, so let's go for Leech Seed Stun Spore. Doomer, what do you think? I think that's the game plan. Okay. So recoup a little bit. Oh, come on. We need to get that Stun Spore up. It's crucial. I don't think it has any steel moves. If it has a steel move, it's a little scary for Kyosuke. But I do want to paralyze this thing. Perfect. I'm going to heal up Kyosuke and then switch into Kyosuke. I think that's the game plan. Best bet against that tiny tank. Yeah, it's a tank. It's crazy, man. It's like a lesser Metagross. Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. Lord Jeff, he's an awesome guy, ain't he? Who are we talking about? You must be talking about Mr. Houndoomer. You must be talking about Mr. Houndoomer. Nice comments like that. Come on now. Or you're talking about Michael. Michael seems like a good cat. Tell Michael if he ever wants to battle me. I got him. Pokemon. So let's go to Kaiosuki DX. By the way, Pomchi, most of the people you're seeing in the chat there, they're also fellow YouTubers. So if you like anything I do here, if you like Pokemon content, go check out Mr. Houndoomer. Who else we got? We got here. Let's see if I can drop some links. Can I do that? I think so. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Just 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Lord Jeff. I'll tell you what, Lord Jeff. You don't pop up on my subscriptions on my side here. I know I'm subbed to you. There you are, my guy. There you are. So the latest video was a month ago. You gotta get on that, my guy. And it's a Pokemon video. So yeah, go check him out. He's got Pokemon Volt White. He's got Emerald Hardcore. All kinds of good stuff. So go check out Lord Jeff for Pokemon content as well. What do we got? Mr. Houndoomer. We all know Mr. Houndoomer. Pomchi Productions. We know that. Riku. Riku, what kind of content do you have on your channel? Or do you have any content on your channel? You're the awesome guy, Binge. Don't be silly. Thank you. Let's go for water guns. We don't really have much for this thing, but with the Leech Seed, we're going to whittle it down. That's not too bad. But yeah, the cool thing about streaming is you have like a nice interaction with people like real time. It's nice like replying back to comments and stuff too, but this feels legit. And I just heard my Canadian accent when I said two. That's funny. Ah, man, a battle between you and Michael would be awesome. I will definitely give them a browse. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, check them all out. Pretty much, if you see anybody in my chats, they're all pretty legit, unless they're a bot, and then I sick Riku after them. I blame school, Binge, as you should. Blaming school's, you know, it's easy to do, but it works. Come on, let's kill this Jirachi. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope it's a good one. It is a good one. And what's going on, Cody Redux? Happy to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a safe evening. Nothing is really on mine, just mused ideas that are sucky. Well, I wouldn't say anything sucky. Don't talk bad about yourself, Riku. That's not very nice. But, I mean, put up some Pokemon content. Be kind of fun. You're always show me support. Don't think for a second that I wouldn't do the same for you. Whirlwind, okay. Alright, Christy. So Drizzle, that actually is pretty good. It's going to hinder any Sacred Fire shenanigans. And, I mean, you called me out here, so I'm going to sing to you. Damn. Okay, back to Kaiosuki. Nope, shit. Oh, we get Intimidate, so... He's whirlwinding my team around. I think we go back to Kaiosuki, though. Yes. Thank you. So, I think a water gun with the range should kill now if we outspeed, and we do. I would love to, but I don't know how to do some of these things. There are only learning opportunities, Riku. Exactly. I mean, I'll speak for Doomer. I'll speak for all these guys. If you need a hand setting anything up, I was actually going to stream last night, but I spent maybe an hour with Blurred Dad Gaming, who is currently live, by the way, trying to set up his OBS with him. So it kind of cut into my own time, and then, like I said, I was already exhausted from a long day's work. So who knows if I honestly would have got the opportunity to do it or had the energy to do it, but. Yeah, we're all about helping each other, guys. So Riku, if you're down for, you know, doing some Pokemon content, I don't know what your setup is. I don't know if you have iPad. I don't know if you have a laptop, but it's all possible. And like I said, you'll have all kinds of support. Pomchi Productions. I love working with fellow creators to help with brainstorming ideas and stuff for what you want your channel and videos to be. I love sharing feedback. If you ever want some honest feedback, send me a message. I mean, I don't want honest feedback. You'll rip me to shreds. No, I'm just kidding. I still would love to do a... well, I don't know if I can say it, but we were talking about doing a collab that was kind of like more on your channel with like, you know, what's going on in here, right? So if you remember, did I just pick up item finder? What did I just pick up? No, sorry. Tiny mushroom, close. Item finder. So how the fuck did you pick up the item finder? Hello, dude. I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Neither did I when I started. Watched a lot of videos and messed up stuff myself and have learned a lot. Well, as you can, if you guys remember, just my last stream, I had like an issue, so I was late coming in. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Sometimes things are just supposed to work, and it's just like I can't get the audio to work or something for no reason. Nothing changed. I didn't change anything from the last time, but somehow it changed. So I don't know. OBS gonna OBS, right? It's probably called BS for a reason, right? It's like, oh, this is BS. All right, Wingull. So you're going to have flying moves, probably. Kaiosuki's okay here. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Doomerman. I've watched and still watch videos on the regular, just how to do things. It's like, sometimes it's frustrating how many videos I have to watch. It's like, how do I get this to work with the audio here and blah? It's like, Jesus, man. All kinds of shit. Riku says, I have a simple laptop, can do layouts all right, except making boxes where the game goes. That's actually easier than you think. Now, I can help out if you ever need like a layout or anything like that. I can help out to the best of my ability. Doomers are way better. I don't know if that's him or Shady that does that, but his are way better. Who am I fighting? I don't know who I'm fighting. Anything you need a hand with, if you need a hand just whipping up a thumbnail, I do that once in a blue moon for Kaiosuki. No, I do not. For Cruelty, Cruelty 64, I do a couple for him once in a blue moon. So yeah, if you ever need a hand with anything, I'd be happy to help. And you know, it's for a minimal fee, your friendship. I've had that happen a couple times with it turning off my mic and I have to reset it. Oh, dude, like I've come into my OBS and literally nothing works. So I restart my computer and then it's all working. I was just like, this is fucking bananas. I use GIMP for layouts and thumbnails. It's free and works well. It's free, works well, and I've never heard of it. I use Canva. Canva is also free because your boy's poor. And it works, you know, wellish. Wellish? I'm kind of just used to it at this point. Shady does the ones for the verses. He's way better at it than I am. Okay. Game recognizes game, right? Let's go for a confusion here. I've gotten better. Like, I'm not at a stage where I can brag yet, but I know looking at my old ones and looking at my new ones, I'm like, okay. It's just a matter of like watching the ones that are really, really good and trying to emulate it without completely trying to copy it, right? Taking inspiration, that's what it is. Man, my graphics card was always popping out on me. Binge can attest, yes. It took a full 3 days for me to send him my footage for our collab because our laptop kept self-destructing. The struggle is real. Yeah, and I think some of the portions were like in like small bite-sized portions. So once I got it all, it took a while for me to like piece it all together, right? But hey, it was fun. Learning experiences, right, Bombshy? Home run, CJYT, you got this. Thanks, buddy. Doing any shiny hunting today, bud? By the way, Home Run CJYT gave me a nice little rundown on how to shiny hunt in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shiny and Pearl. And without him, I would never be able to do it again. I'd just give up. So the next time you guys see me shiny hunting, it's going to be because of Home Run. Yeah, I tried GIMP before, but for some reason it wasn't working properly. I am probably slow, but thanks for your support. If I do attempt one video for the Hell's Ride, I will let you know. Absolutely, let us know. Whether you pre-record it, whether you stream it, like I said, Binge will be there. Yeah, but no shinies. Damn, man. It's a grind, man. Shiny hunting. I really technically only did it for probably about 45 minutes last stream. And I was like, I'm exhausted. I don't know how you guys do this. Just reset, reset, reset. But I'll get there. That was literally my first attempt at shiny hunting ever. So, no worries, Riku. Shady uses the laptop as well and makes all those cool edits. I mean, I use a laptop as well. But it's nothing fancy. It is, by my estimation, the cheapest gaming laptop available. But it works for me. Ooh. I was excited with that. I was also astonished by that. It is a grind. I did it for 3 hours. Damn, man. I don't know if I have that type of patience. I fill donuts for a living. I'm not a doctor. I'm lacking the patience. I think he uses DaVinci. He uses DaVinci for the layouts? Because I use DaVinci for my editing. Ultra Ball! I use DaVinci Resolve for my editing. And again, I can't fight that Team Rocket member because in case you guys don't know, your boy here is a Team Rocket grunt. I'm in training, guys. When Giovanni decides to retire, I'm taking his spot. You wouldn't think that for sure. That is cool. You wouldn't think that for sure. That is cool. What are we saying that to? I will let you know. I'm not sure. I personally use DaVinci Resolve. It's free. It will do anything you need to it, but it's a bit heavy for a computer, but it's amazing. It is heavy for a computer. I tested that. Sell donuts for a living. Ah, I gotcha. You wouldn't think that for sure. You wouldn't think I sell donuts for a living? Look at these chubby cheeks, man. I try not to eat the product, if I'm honest. Maybe it's the editing, lol. I have filled more for that, but it wasn't free, unfortunately. It used to be free, man. That's exactly what I used to use, and it was amazing. Shoot. Let's go Kaio. Shadow Tag! No! Riku! Alright. Alright, I gotta wake up now. I knew we were gonna run into Shadow Tag. We gotta go for the Stun Spore Leech Seed, right? Stun Spore first. Let's go. Man, I could sure go for a donut right now. You get pudding-filled donuts? I'd like some. Oh, paralyzed. Okay, that's good. Leech Seed? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, paralyzed. That's 2 in a row. I knew we were going to run into something and have the wrong person in the lead. Leech Seed, Stun Spore. Mr. Houndour, he's on it. I'm going for Tackle. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Wasn't expecting that. Just scared me. A Blaziken. He's got the typing to whoop me. Look at that. Get off my screen, Blaziken. We're keeping Riku alive as long as I can anyways. Look at that experience. Trying to learn Mega Drain. Well, you earned it. So I'm just going to say get rid of Absorb. That makes sense, right? 20 and 100. 40 and 100. I think we do that. That's an easy call. I second that on the pudding-filled donut. Curse my wheat allergy. We don't actually have any filled donuts. So I deliver my donuts directly to supermarkets. So that stuff would be a goddamn mess. I want to go to Bernadette and hopefully she wakes up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Well, that was close. Yeah, that could have been scary. I got a hard head. Like I said, I got the soft cheeks. Confusion? This thing's gonna have Wrap, Poison Sting. Leer. Confusion. Wake up, Bernadette. Stop being a sleepy girl. I do love me some donuts. The problem is when you smell them all day and you have access to, like, you know, samples, if you will, but like if something goes stale, it's garbage essentially, right? So you have free access to those. It's a trickery. It's a trickery slope. I know that firsthand when I worked at Red Bull, because I would drink that shit all goddamn day. Sending donuts for luck. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't know if I can just name drop the company that I work for, but they do deliver anywheres in like North America. So if you want some, I'm sure it'll cost you a fucking fortune. I don't remember who they said it's coming out. Let's go to Kaisuke. To be honest, all my videos were edited on my phone and recorded. I have no idea how I made such good vids. Well, if you know what you're doing, some of the biggest YouTubers and like, I don't know, social media influencers, that's what they use. They use their phone, right? So there's all kinds of crazy like apps and stuff. So pretty much everything I said, like Canva, I don't know about DaVinci. That seems like it'd be too hard on a phone, but there's all kinds of like little editing softwares you can use. If you know what you're doing, you kind of make the editing software, in my opinion. Because I could have, like, I don't know what, Photoshop? Like, I don't know what the best one would be. Magic? I could have that, and it doesn't mean my stuff would be good. I actually have to have the skill to do it. Are you going to deliver them? I mean, I would. Maybe I show up on the wedding day. Huh? I still didn't get my invite. Still didn't get my goddamn invite. Y'all don't want Binge at the wedding. You couldn't handle me at the wedding. Y'all couldn't handle me. Yeah, that is true. I use an app called Video Maker and a screen recorder. Yeah, exactly. So if you know how to use those things well and you have a nice creative mind behind it, I think you can excel at anything. You can always look up videos on YouTube too for a list of things to try, for sure. So when I wanted to start streaming and start recording stuff, I literally looked up cheapest equipment for a YouTube channel. That's exactly what I did. And the webcam I have right now is one of them. So, I mean, it works. It's always good to like look things up, get a little bit of reference. Ooh, what am I doing? Get the hell out of here. We're going to Kaisuke. Still got to make the invitations, man. Man. Ooh, I thought I was going to get burned there for a second. I mean, you could just like tickety-tack right there, man. I'll accept that as an invitation. Don't know what part of the world you're... I mean, I know you're in the States, but I don't know what part of the States. I also don't know if I'm allowed to go to the States because the Transformer named Omnicron will apparently try to kill us. Beldum will stay in, I think. Home Run, CJYT. I know many huge YouTubers who still use their phones full-time, just maybe with a mic attachment. It's about good video structure and content mostly. Absolutely. Hey, boo. Retro Emu Games. Biscuit, what is up, buddy? I'm about to body this Beldum. Hey, boo, I'm about to body this Beldum. With Body Slam. Keep the bees going. By your boy, Binge. Interesting. Thank you so much. A Home Run acts like he's like getting advice from us. He's already got a nice channel. He already knows exactly what he's doing. You know what you're doing, my guy. Let's go to Riku with that Mega Drain. Riku Lutz. So sad face. My neck cracked pretty good doing that, I'll tell you. Yeah, let's go to the Mega Drain. See how that works. Now, Seeking could have Peck. Usually does. Well, of course, you and your family are invited. Well, thank you. You guys are paying for the tickets, I assume, right? That's how that works, right? I'll just take the donut truck down. Just... I'm sure they let me cross the border. Why not? I live smack dab in the middle of the States, he says. So smack dab in the middle of the States. Like a jelly-filled donut. You're right in the middle. Shocked again. Wife got the OLED. Color's awesome. Nice. I actually got my kids a Switch for Christmas because those crazy buggers thought that they could use mine. Can you imagine? So they were starting to use mine more and more, and I was just like, okay, yeah, we got to get them a Switch. And I could have got them the OLED, but then I was like, I don't think they would visually recognize the difference, if I'm honest. So we got them the Animal Crossing one, which, I mean, you would think it would come with Animal Crossing. It doesn't. That's a sweet game. And, yeah, it doesn't come with that, but we already had it, and I knew that going in. So it's not like I got it. I was like, oh, what the hell, man? Nice. Middle starter. I am in the Northwest states. Oh, middle state, yeah. The perfect spot for an eBay seller. That it is. They are money. Or expensive, I think that's what it means, yeah. Talk about the OLEDs. They're not too much. I think they were like 40 or 50 bucks more than the regular one. It just didn't make sense because there's a great chance my kids are going to break their Switch at some point. So why get the expensive broken Switch, right? Big brain moves here. Oh, nice, Pomchi. Yeah. The Northwest States. And y'all are watching a dude in Canada. Dude, that's 2 sunstones. I need moonstones. Not the sun, but the moon. So I got to try to dodge this rocket grunt here. Traded her Switch that was developing problems. Trade-in value is crazy, so it only costs about 150. That's nice. It's actually really good. Congrats. I don't like trading up too often. I like keeping my stuff and just sticking with it. But that's a great trade up. Okay, let's see if we can dodge this dude. Oh, he's shifty. He's a shifty boy. Oh, fucking Christ, man. So I tried. So I'm not breaking the rocket lock rules. I'm just going to give this guy a refresher on how to be a rocket grunt. But he's got a Sableye. I think Mega Drain will do well here, right? What do you think? And by the way, I don't know if I said it. I probably should. A better YouTuber would have. If you guys are tuning into the stream, make sure you like that button. Or hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Or when I just drop a video. Or when I'm feeling frisky and I just want to talk to you guys. Just hit the bell, man. Share with a friend. If you got a friend that's like, you know, he kind of likes Pokemon. Send them my way. I'll do the rest. I'll take care of the rest. And what's he going to have? He's going to have Nightshade or something, right? No, a Stornish. Battery's going out with the Joy-Con drift. I've got a nice little line in my upcoming wrap. That's right, I got a wrap coming out. It's got a Joy-Con drift rhyme in there. So you have an Elgato, right? Do you still record on OBS or do you just use the Elgato when recording those games? Are you talking to me? I do have an Elgato. I do not use it for this. This is just on the emulator. I don't know how I would use the Elgato for that. So no, this is just emulator. We got a heck ton of snow since Christmas. A cold time to be in the Northwest. We actually did not get a whole lot of snow yet. We're starting to get it now, but nothing crazy. Leech Seed, Stun Spore, the Mega Drain. I got this. I can take out a damn Sableye. Home Run OLED is $350 in the States. Original is $279. Great advice, Houndoomer. Yes, Binge. Oh, just say, don't you dare. Oh, you mother. Tackle. And that's why I kept Tackle, guys. I could have had Absorb, Mega Drain, but it's nice to have something that can hit, like, physical, I guess, right? To be honest, I probably could get some software, good software if I sold all my Pokemon cards. Probably in total $1,000 in cash. Well, speaking of good Pokemon cards worth cash, I got this bad boy for Christmas. I got the case for Christmas, and in it came like 60 cards. Kind of crappy cards, if I'm being honest. But I did open a pack as well, and I got this bad boy. And that's my wife. I'm going to mute her. Yeah, so I got myself a alternate art Mew VMAX. And when I looked it up online, it looks like it's about 200 bucks or something. So that was kind of cool. I was excited about that. Interesting retro. I like how we refer to each other as like a portion of our little names here. Like, I'm not used to people calling me Binge to this day. I'm like, I'm just Kevin. You guys can call me Kevin. K-Man. The Pokemon. Call me what you will. Just don't call me late for dinner. You remember. That looks sick. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I didn't record it. So, what you gonna do, right? I don't want to have to record everything in my life. But the moments I don't, that's what happens. But I tell you what. If you guys are good tonight, maybe, just maybe, I'll crack that bad boy open. I won't get anything exciting. Spoiler alert, but you never know. I can run, right? Yeah, this is wild. I can't do this TCG. I can't afford it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. I couldn't do 2 of them. And I can barely do this one. I haven't done it in a while. And when McDonald's had cards in the Happy Meals, I seen my kids get Pokemon cards. I was like, hey, man, like, I would like some of those as well. So ever since then, I picked up a couple from McDonald's, and I was just like, okay, well, maybe I'll pick up some at the store. And that's when everything was like scalped. So I was like, ah, oh, you mother. Of course, right? Man, that is one reason I'm glad to not be up north. Way too much snow. I've seen pictures where just the chimney of a house was sticking out. Jesus. You started the shortening, Binge. I started the shortening? Oh, I guess calling you Doomer and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I started it. I'll take credit for it if you want. Yeah, I think it's because people were calling me Binge. And I was just like, I'm not used to that. I've gone, 30 plus years not being called Binge. I'll call you Worthington. It's Worthington the second, please. Home run CJYT. Hang on to those cards. They may be worth more in the future. And if you're in the States, everything is so expensive with shortages and such due to staffing and production issues and scalpers. Don't gloss over the scalping elephant in the room. I hate scalpers, man. Ooh. That would have been a good encounter. I don't know. I kind of like Riku, if I'm being honest. Although, probably just tackle to death, right? Let's go Stun Spore. Don't absorb me, man. Don't absorb me. Well, when we get out of the cave, maybe I crack this card open, because that's all I'm waiting for, is just an opportunity to open it up. Oh my god, yes, the scalpers. Well, I was at Walmart one day, because I deliver to the large supermarkets my donuts. And let's go tackle. And I decided to go through the front instead of the receiving, just because I need to check the shelf. And there was like 7 guys standing out front, like adult, like big fucking dudes, like tall guys. I'm kind of a shorty. And I could hear them. I'm a good eavesdropper as well. And it's like, okay, guys, when the store opens, I need you guys to go to the back. We're going to check the front. Any Pokemon cards they got, you take them all. And, baseball cards are doing pretty good too, so grab all those as well. I was like, you motherfucker, right? So then, like, I kind of boogied there, like, after I checked my shelf, and there was a couple they missed. I grabbed those ones. Pomchi. I just restarted my Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection 6 months ago. It's small, but probably worth $1,000. Hey, that's what she said. Sceptile is my favorite. I have a Trico plush, and he was in this cave for my Nuzlocke. That's excellent. So it's very fitting. So I think we're in okay shape. I would like to have a potion. I don't know if I have any healing items. What do we got? Yeah, we don't have any healing items, but we have all those star pieces. So it would be smart if I actually did a little backtracking before I take on a couple guys here. So let's do that. So I got to actually click on the thing itself and do this. And I'll keep Riku in the lead just to get that experience. But I guess I can see over here. Just 1 second. Let's bring you up in the chat. All right. Yeah, that's good. It's just slightly sped up. And I don't think we want to fight you. We're going to pick and choose who we fight. This speed up does not seem like speed up, does it? Does it? It does not. Emulation. Fast forward speed is 4 times now. And run. His little legs are moving a little faster now. Oh, look at this. That's experience if I had Mega Drain. Damn it. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to put Kaiosuke in the lead. In case I run into my boy Blaziken again. Frig that noise. That dual typing is pretty nice, except against flying types, for sure. Be super vigilant of scams. They're everywhere with tech, especially since people are looking in unusual places for tech and computers because of the shortages in the big chain stores. Retro Gaming Games, that's awesome. My husband was destroyed when he realized his Yu-Gi-Oh cards got lost in the last move. They can be worth a pretty penny today. Damn. I know that all too well. My wife threw out my goddamn video games once. I'll never let her live it down. Ever. Ever. We moved into our apartment after I moved up from my dad's house. And I'm like, yo, where are those games? She's like, what games? I was like, the ones that were in that bag. She goes, oh, that bag I threw in the garbage? I was like, what? Yeah. It's a hashtag true story. Hashtag sad story. Frig off, Suicune. Big old bulky boy. Where am I? Down here. I think I could take out a cast form every once in a while, right? Yeah, I think so. So level 22 for Kaiosuki DX. Doing well. It's typing is really working well so far. That water ice. It's also super bulky. Ooh, bulky. I don't know if he's super bulky. Oh man, I'm sure she'll never be the same after throwing out your games. Honestly, she's well over it. I brought up well too many times. Just like the time I had to go to the emergency room because she dumped bacon grease all over my back. That's a true story as well. She'd hate me if I told you that, by the way. But you don't know my wife anyways. But yeah, she poured, like, not on purpose. So we were both cooking in the kitchen. Let's heal up real quick. And she's right behind me with the bacon pan or whatever. And anyways, she hit my arm, right? And my reaction, of course, because it's scalding hot, I was like, "Oh Jesus!" Right? And me doing that scared her, and she ended up with the pan all down my goddamn back, and like my shirt was like melted to me. This is a great little New Year's story, isn't it? So my shirt was like melted to me. My kids were like 2 feet away, so thankfully they never got touched at all. Why did I just heal? I was going to the Pokemon and yeah, I got burned pretty good. Let's sell off some star pieces. And now we're going to buy some potions, please. We got all kinds of cash. How many Pokeballs we got? Not enough. So yeah, I went to the emergency room. Actually, I didn't go right away. Your boy's tough. I stuck it out for like 2 days or 3 days, and she's like, "No, you got to go to the emergency room." So I went up because obviously I needed like some, I don't know, cream or something. I needed some shit. And they were like, "What happened?" And I explained the situation, and they're like, "Hey, if something actually happened, you can tell us. It's safe here." I was like, No, man. It's not domestic abuse." But it was kind of cool they said that because, people think like, guys don't get that same kind of respect or whatever when it comes to like domestic abuse. I mean, it's probably still true, but in that instance, like they were ready to come hunting for my wife, which I thought was hilarious. Deoxys, let's kill you. But yeah, that's fun. So I'm gonna take this off speed up now, so you guys can actually hear the gameplay and not just my stupid voice. And yeah, I'm back. If you guys have any questions about how to burn somebody's back with bacon grease, I'm now a seasoned expert. And because I got a slight, burn scar on my back, my modeling career is officially over, guys. It's unfortunate. It was just starting to take off too, right? But no, back to the donuts. Jesus Christ. Here to get that guy. I feel like an old guy because I'm like chock full of stories. Back in my day, my wife burnt me with bacon grease. But the stories are true. That's what's fun. You ever think sometimes like in the Truman Show, hey, sometimes it feels like that. Like sometimes I feel like that. I feel like my life's like a goddamn sitcom. Sometimes like the bad luck that happens. Yes, share your wisdom of bacon burns. Well, in case you didn't know, bacon, in fact, does burn when it's still sitting in the grease. Dang, that sucks to your modeling career is over. I know, but now I'm here, so, sometimes things turn out, right? Let's go to Riku. Playing darts, watching my favorite YouTuber. Let's go! Lucky13 Gaming. You must be watching Blurred Dad Gaming then if you're watching your favorite YouTuber. What's up, buddy? Finally had an opportunity to jump on here because my boss doesn't work me like a dog. Just joking. He's my boss, by the way, in case you guys don't know. So Lucky13 Gaming, he does pretty much first-person shooter videos. We're going to peer pressure him into doing some Pokemon content in the future, just because. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, buddy. We're just chilling. We're talking about the time my wife was practicing her domestic abuse on me. And yeah, do you guys have any experiences? This is a safe spot. We can talk about all that shit. One time I bonked my head jumping down the stairs and got stitches. I don't know. I jumped down. I don't know. I jumped down, but sure. Dude, I've got some bonks there too. Worthing thing all the same with the lights off. Worthing thing all looks the same with the lights off. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Lucky13 Gaming. We were just passing out some donuts for the new year and apparently bacon. Well, he knows all about the donuts because I was working one day as a measly bread driver. And then Lucky13's off to the side and he goes like, hey man, instead of selling donuts, or instead of selling bread, how would you like to sell some donuts? And I was like, hey, let's do it. So yeah, like I said, he's my boss. He knows all about the donuts. Although he's on a bit of a diet. He's kind of letting me down. And pretty soon he's going to be less weight than me. So we can't have that. And by the way, we get 8 viewers currently in the stream, guys, which is pretty good for me. Pretty good. Sometimes I get one people. Sometimes I get, 2 persons. Sometimes we get 8. So I appreciate you guys on this beautiful New Year's Eve. Dude, there's a channel called The Vegan Teacher, and she is so annoying. You want everyone vegan. I was in the chat and saying bad words, and then I come here to tell you. Well, being vegan, there's nothing wrong with it. Having to tell the world you're vegan is kind of the sin, right? But at the end of the day, they're just trying to not hurt animals. So I have a hard time being against the vegan. It's the preachiness that I don't like, right? The Loki's over there picking on the vegans. So you're not a vegan, I take it, Loki. And I can't avoid this rocket grunt. I'm going to have to fight my boy here. I'd much rather sell donuts than bread. Fair. Fair. But I think between Lucky and I, we're keeping like the energy drink business in business. Because I've been just guzzling those things last couple days, man. Last couple days. And she's feeding her dogs plants. Well, that's not good for dogs. And guys, if you haven't met, this is my Team Rocket Grunt member. He's a friend of mine. We Team Rocket, because he's saying we, because I'm with him, shall find the fossils, reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. I like how he's including me in the conversation. That works out. Loki, best thing was a reaction video knocking her for using Sharpies, which in fact are not considered vegan. I guess. I wouldn't eat a Sharpie. What do they use to make Sharpie ink? I think the whole thing about vegan is just not eating it, right? I think. Even though I do Pokemon content, my goal is to be a food blogger and open a food truck traveling the States and Canada. Right, home run? You gotta come up to Canada, man. Gotta make some home run poutine. You know what poutine is, guys? I know Lucky does. Haha, vegan teacher. I agree with Binge. People shouldn't force their opinions on everyone. I'd love if the world could be friends and accept that we will never agree on everything. Exactly. For those that don't know, I don't eat meat, but I'm the only person in my household that does not eat meat. My wife, my 2 kids, my younger sister who's back from college, who's in that room over there right now. Yeah, I'm the only one. So I'll still make them supper, a normal person supper, and then I make mine separate. Swampert's scary. Unless you had a Riku. Vegan is using and eating nothing that harms animals. You're probably right. You're probably right. I don't know what the definition is, man. I don't know. I'm a donut guy. Don't big brain me. Retro? Oh, it's starting to hurt my ears, man. My ego's getting so big. My head's getting big, right? So Swampert is down for the count. Oh, come on. Get me to 20. Get me to 20. And for those that don't know, there's a hidden item here, guys. Go check out my series called Tips for Dipsticks. I get the tips. Y'all are the dipsticks. Right there. It's a zinc. And we're going to choose a fossil. Yeah, in Canada, my gold truck is to be called Philly Style, selling East Coast food. Nice. I like that. I think there are degrees of veganism. You can choose just not to eat animal products, but many vegans choose to go all the way and not use anything with animal products. I mean, again, to each their own, right? And at the end of the day, they're not doing something that's necessarily harmful to anybody else. In fact, that's what they're trying to avoid. So, you know, it's hard to get mad at them, right? If they're hitting people and stuff like that, then obviously that's kind of silliness. Gotta have some nachos with meat. I'll hit y'all up in a few. Enjoy your non-vegan nachos. How dare you? I love meat. Not sorry about it. LOL. No one's asking you to be. Did you just say you don't eat meat, and so you never taste a hot dog? With your upside down smiley face. I was not born a vegetarian, and I don't even know if I'd be considered a vegetarian, because there's things I eat that are like, hey, that's breaking the rules. So that's why I'm like, I just don't eat meat. But there's like, you know, I don't know, gravy. I'll have that. It's just like the fleshiness of it that kind of turns me off. So I've had hot dogs before. I'm not crazy, man. Of course I've had hot dogs. And it's not even a matter of like me not liking the taste of those things. Because again, I cook bacon for my family when they're not burning me with the grease. And I like the smell of it and everything. And I'm sure I would still enjoy the taste of it. It's just moral thing, right? I try to do unto others as I'd like done to me. And I would not like to eat people. So I don't want people to eat me, right? Or something like that. Pomshi, in my opinion, that's just being a vegetarian. But I know they get mad when you say that. Y'all just try and start fights. Let's go for a body slam. See if we get that nice paralysis. You do you, man. Hey, this is a PG channel. I can't just do me here, man. Come on, there's kids watching. Come on, Doomer. You know better than that. Lord Jeff. He's just lurking, just listening to us. Just lurking. Pescatarian, vegetarian, veganism. Yeah, pescatarian is like they eat fish. And then there's another step. It's called lacto-ovo-vegetarian. That's your boy. That means I eat dairy, eggs, and then no meat. Although, as I've been developing more and more wrinkles under my eyes and getting up there in the age, dairy has not been agreeing with me as much. Shroomish is a little scary. Is it? Let's see if we can switch here. We know it's going to have absorb. That's what's important. Let's go to Buenadette. We can write upside down. OFC, of course. Apparently I can read upside down too. How do you do that? You kids and your silliness, man. I can't do that shit. I mean, I could type upside down, but I'm literally have to like flip my computer, right? But it doesn't have the same effect, you know? Okay, Shermish, you're using the Doomer strats, man. It's gonna go for a stun spore next. Watch. I did too, you motherfucker. You did too. Retro, it's hard to please someone who just wants to be upset. I've met many who just want to be offended, even when you speak as kindly and politically correct as possible, but it's good to be kind. Even when they want to be upset about it. Yeah, exactly. Kill them with kindness. Or just kill them. Let's joke. Yeah, just take the high road. When people just want to argue, just that energy just turns me off. I'd rather be turned on, guys. I'd rather be turned on. If I'm being honest. So far we're kind of fighting through this confusion pretty well. When I say confusion, of course, I mean paralysis. And I'm going to be paralyzed. No, good. It's fairly simple. I'm in the cloud now. Lord Jeff is silly Billy tonight. Alright, level 15 for Bernadette. Nice. And in comes a Wimple. Let's switch out for fun. Trying to think who to go to. Let's go Kaisuke. Why not? Hit it with a water gun. Speaking of force and opinions, have y'all heard the good word about our Lord and Savior, Flying Spaghetti Monster, Pastafarianism? Of course I have, but people have different religious views as well, and I do not like to force what I believe or don't believe onto others. When I was in high school, I mean, I'm not religious now. I wasn't religious then. But people who met me thought I was religious because apparently, like, you know, there's stereotypes, I guess. There's things people do and don't do. I'm going to choose the Helix fossil because this is randomized. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, they assumed that I was religious because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs. People to this day don't believe me. I actually tried to get into police academy. That's right, police academy. Can you see this guy coming and knocking on your window saying, like, roll down the goddamn window? Yeah, I wanted to do that. And they actually didn't believe me that I've never tried drugs before. I'm like, who are you to say that? I'm telling you right now, I've never tried drugs before. And it's like at the time I was like, I don't know, 24 or something like that. And they're like, you know, your age, man, you've definitely done drugs and stuff. I'm like, I have never done drugs. Because they're trying to like determine whether or not you're a trustworthy person, like whether or not would you like dime out your own parents and things like that. And like my dad knows me. I'm like, I would dime you out, dude. I'd probably give you a warning like I give anybody else. But I'd dime you out, dude. Like if he's speeding or something. Because again, that's a safety thing, man. But yeah, the police didn't believe me. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go chill. See you. Home run, CJYT. I appreciate you, my guy. Happy New Year's. Stay safe. You're just a youngin' anyways. You should be staying safe, right? But I appreciate you dropping by, buddy. Go check him out if you guys are into shiny hunting. Because your boy actually knows how to shiny hunt, and I don't. He's actually down there. I usually don't deal with people who are easily offended. That's fair. Small caps, anyone? Later, CJYT. Pastafarianism was made up by one Australian guy to literally just wear a hat in his driver's license. Yes. So he wore a pasta strainer. I remember that. I didn't remember all the details until now. Thank you. I'm not going to heal. I was about to heal. Proteins. We get the proteins. We get the zincs. Jesus. I've seen people with like the pastafarianism like card decals like on the bumper ahead of me. Very similar to like the Jesus fish, but it was like a spaghetti monster. And I was just like, I know exactly what that is. And I wonder if there's other people going like, what the fuck did you get spaghetti there for? That's why. I can't remember what the name of the thing's called though. All right, guys, we are in Route 4, which is, you know, fitting that right now we're going to get a new encounter. And I'm also going to crack this bad boy open. Now, it's very difficult for me to do this and get the light to actually hit it properly. So just bear with me. Teddy Ursa with me for a second. See if I can get some light here. That might be a little better. You guys would love to see my setup sometime, I'm telling you. From here, in this little box that you guys see, it doesn't look too bad. Jesus. Bye, home run. Happy New Year. Sending good vibes. Good vibes, positive energy, guys. That's what it's all about. And hopefully that's why you guys hang out with Binge Worthy Gaming, because that's what we try to promote. All right, guys. I see a Grookey, I'll be honest with you. That's the first thing that popped up here. Are any of you guys into the Pokemon trading card game online? If so, this is a gift from me to you. A holiday gift from Binge? Like, come on, guys. Can there be anything better? So you can swipe that if you can. If you can't, I apologize. Meh. So the rules state you have to go forward to the back. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? Check this out, guys. You're not ready for it. Oh, Jesus. What's going on? This is a little too close, man. You don't want to see this. All right, what do we got? Kaboom. I don't know. Steel? That's steel. Seeking. We've already seen one of those in this stream. That is a Pokemon Center lady. I was like, Nurse Joy? Is that you, Nurse Joy? That is another Pokemon. Oh, it's a Galarian Stunfisk. I'm not used to all you Galarian kids. Then we have the Grookey. I already mentioned that, so spoiler alert. Then we have, that's a Snom. My dude. Then we have Munna? Yeah, it's a Munna. What the hell, man? Pomsky might actually appreciate this. It's actually like the art is like made in yarn. It's kind of cool. Then we have Galarian Zigzagoon. I like Zigzagoon. I now name them Poogie going forward. That's a thing. Then we have, what is that? Sizzlipede? Sizzlipede. Next up to bat is a reverse hollow or reverse shiny, whatever you call it, Ghastly. And last, but certainly not least, is a Tapu Koko V. That's pretty cool. Hey. Hey, not bad. I don't usually get good pulls like that. I mean, I got the Mew one, but hey. There's a theory that Nurse Joys are actually Pokemon, and that's why they look the same, but with regional variants. Hey, that kind of makes sense. Or they're just variants like in Loki, and they're in a different timeline. Check that out, guys. I'm pretty pumped about that. Y'all don't seem to be impressed, but I'm kind of impressed. All right, Tapu Koko V. Let's go. Hey. So let's get off this. When I click this, my intro thing is going to pop up, so I'll try to click that away if I can. And go. I don't know where it's at. Where are you? Is what it is. It's got to pop up. It's a necessity. All right, so now we're back in the game. That Tapu Koko V, man, I'm really excited about that. I'm going to look that up right now, actually. Let's see if we just made some money. Let's see if we just made some money. Let's go. Tapu Koko V. I mean, I was much more excited than I should have been. It seems like it'd be worth so much more than that. It was so shiny looking. All right, so depending on where you buy it on eBay, so Doomer, tell me where I should get it from, but it looks like it's like $2. Like, what the fuck, man? That's such a tease, man. But whatever. Again, we're having fun. We're having fun. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters, right? All right, guys. So these guys are going to teach something, and this should be randomized. By the way, we have Dynamic Punch. We never taught anybody. And Astonish. Okay. Mega Kick. So, is it actually Mega Kick? Or is it something random? Well, Riku can get it. So it looks like it's actually Mega Kick, because that kind of makes sense for these two. I'm going to give it to Riku and get rid of Tackle. Or it's Sand Attack. Or it's Sand Attack. I'm not going to say no to that yet. Cards are really hit and miss. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I was really excited with that because it's just like a nice looking card. So let's see what this is, because we know it's not going to be Mega Punch now. It is... Well, what is it, though? Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. Do you agree? Yes. Let me teach you to your Pokemon. Oh, he's not going to tell us what it is. Okay, well, let's give it to... I think Bernadette can use something. Oh, Hydro Cannon! Hydro Cannon on Kaiosuke would be monstrous, wouldn't it? Shit, let's go on Kaiosuke. We have some old Magic, the Gathering, worth a good chunk, but some of the nice looking rare sounding ones aren't worth much. Yeah, that's weird, eh? I don't know what Hydro Cannon is. Because I know it's not Hydro Pump. It's certainly better than Sand Attack. So let's check out Kaiosuke, because that could work out pretty well. Let's see what it is. Hello, Hydro Cannon. So 150, but 90 accuracy. And if it's not 100%, it's 50%. A foe is hit with a watery cannon. The user can't move on the next turn. So it's Hyper Beam for water. Right? Right. Let's get rid of Growl. Mr. Houndour knows exactly what it is. He knows exactly what it is. Cool. So again, that's better than Sand Attack, right? Come on. Give me something. Now, I thought there was an item down here, but I can't remember exactly where. So I'm not too worried about it. Jesus. TM25, Scratch. Cat Scratch Fever. So we're going to have another Pokemon encounter. We're going to be able to add our 6th team member, hopefully. I'm going to put... Let's put Christy in the lead, because she can put things to sleep, and she's adorable. So it's a win-win. All right. What time we got here? It's about 10 o'clock here. Oh, Poogie! And it's a pure normal, so it follows the Rocket Lock rules. Great move for a tight spot, exactly. So let's put you to sleep. Now, the benefit of having a Poogie on the team normally is you have a pickup ability, but the abilities are randomized. So that's not going to be a thing. I'm calling it now. It's going to be a huge power Poogie. Let's go. So it's asleep. It's a Zigzagoon. I'm just going to throw a ball. That seems fair. Pokeball? Yeah. Zigzagoons in my runs going forward are Poogies. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Really interested to see what the ability is going to be. Yes, you got to be Poogie. Now, I should be going off somebody in the chat, but there's certain rules. If I catch a Magikarp and or Gyarados, it's a Sorin. If I catch a Zigzagoon, it's a Poogie. I think a Houndoom would make sense as a Doomer, but it's actually going to be for, what is it? Magmortar. I think that's just a funny thing, because you'd expect Houndoom, you know, but yeah, Magmortar is going to be Doomer. Let's go Poogie. P-O-O-G-I-E. And that's for Poogie from the PGG Palace. Go check him out. Go check him out. Alright, let's heal because we get some paralyzed guys and I want to check that ability. Check the ability. Sleepy Poogs, what do you got? Mild Nature. Airlock. Negates weather effects. Hey, that's not terrible because we got like a weather setter on the team, and if that's not like beneficial, throw him out there, get rid of the drizzle. You get it. I'm pretty happy being the rival this go around. Well, I suppose so, but we're going to have to battle that dude in here in a second. And he's going to put up a good little fight, I think. Alright, so let's go up here. There is normally a hidden rare candy up here. Again, go check out Tips for Dipsticks. It's somewhere here. In Everstone. I don't think that's going to be super beneficial to us. Don't think we're going to do a whole lot of breeding. I don't think there's anything else I can get, right? Before I fight this dude. Alright, guys. We're going to fight Doomer himself. Who are we going to have in the lead? Poogie, maybe. Well, you know what? Because it doesn't have pickup, it's not going to be necessarily a founding member of the team. I think I have a level 20 at this point. I think you have... That might sound right. Level 18 should be like a Pidgeotto. Like a level 15 Abra. I know they're not going to be these things. Level 20 might be the starter. I can't remember what he picked as a starter. Can't remember, but it carries throughout. You are not the only flip texter. Y'all flip texting again, man? Y'all flip texting? So I'm going to go with Riku. Because, you know, we can status it, we can leech seed, whatever happens to be first. Let's go! Let's go whoop Doomer, and hopefully he doesn't end my run. Yo, Binge! You're still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Binge, and here's your invitation to my wedding. You read it. I read it too. Diglett. Okay. So, good play on our part, having Riku out here. And Riku's going to be level 20 in like 2 seconds. Flat. And the Intimidate. Can't forget about that. Okay. That's going to hurt a smidge. Not very effective. Forgot about that too. Y'all might think I have dementia, the amount of forgetting I have. Not planning to end my run until the championship fight. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. Oh. My bad, guys. Kaiosuki, you'll be yelling at me right now. Let's go image. Brand new image. Add source. Bear with me, guys. Pokemon images. If I type in ZI, it should work. There you go, kid. Done. See a tiny little Zigzagoon in the corner? Get down here. Because you're on the team currently. We got like 2 powerhouses on the team. And then like some other folks. Cool. A Vulpix, okay. We're going to take you off the field. We're going to go right into Kyosuke DX. We should go for the Hydro Cannon just for shenanigans. But I got a feeling this thing's going to like Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp, some shit like that. So let's play it safe and go for the Water Gun. But yeah, guys, I think we got like, I don't know, 2 hours left to hit the goal. Road to 250. We're 14 away. We're not that far off, honestly. Ooh. Ooh, look at you with the big boy moves, man. Sandstream. Jesus. That's kind of shenanigans, my guy. A Sandstreaming Lombre? You got the wrong weather adding thing, dude. But you're just going to buff it yourself. So it's going to have Absorb, so I probably should get off the field either way. I don't know. Bernadette? Let's go Bernadette. Level 18. Jesus, man. Be a fucking juggler? Okay. Okay. Binge, I can't get flip text in YouTube, but I can put it in Discord. I put flip text in Discord, so go read it. I will go read it. I don't know if I have Discord up right now. Discord. I have a Discord, by the way, guys. I never use it. Where do I go? Home? That's not home. Let's go to mine. Do I have one? I don't know how to do this. Loki Sonic. I don't know where it's at, man. I'll check it later. Tried, Loki. I tried, man. With all my heart. But that's a Rayquaza. I get more pressing matters at the moment, if I'm being honest. Alright, dang, I have an interesting team. You do have an interesting team. And you keep switching shit. Would he have some kind of air move, like flying move? That's what I meant to say. Let's detect. Let's read them. We're going to read the play. Twister, okay. I'm back, had to grab seconds. Nice. Okay. So, I think it's Kyosuke, right? Go to Kyosuke. Arena Trap! Jesus Christ! Arena Trap Rayquaza. Get the fuck out of here. I can make you a Discord server. Hardcore strats, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's think for a second, shall we? So Meditate's going to increase my attack. Bide could do some shit. Okay, my Lord Jeff. Yeah, Lord Jeff, if you want to do that, man. You don't have to. No pressure. So we might lose Bernadette, guys. I'm going to try to avoid losing Bernadette. So he's getting buffeted. Fucking Arena Trap. Shadow Tag. Like, what else can we get here? Meditate is useless here. You're wrong. Her name is Bernadette, first and foremost. And she's going to pull through. So you're talking like you're trying to wipe me. Confusion is your best bet. Alternate with Detect. Yeah, that's probably smart. Honestly, yeah. I could just kind of potion stall it and eventually the Sandstorm would whittle it down, I think. So let's go Detect right now. Bam! You should go find an electric to make... Sure, bro. I can't actually, for one, I can't choose who I want on my team because it's a Nuzlocke. For two, it's a randomized ROCKETLOCKE, and I can't have any elementals on my team unless, of course, they have some of the more devious typings attached to it. For instance, if it was a dark electric, we're good to go. Fighting electric, if that was a fucking thing, I don't know. I'm down to make the server. If you want to make the server, man, go for it. I'm not big on Discord. So it might be, a waste of your time right now until we get more people that are like interacting inside it. But yeah, feel free, man. I mean, I'm sure I could do it. I'm not like completely computer illiterate. A little bit though, right? So Doomer, I think we can take this thing out. It's just going to be a little grindy. Let's go for confusion. Should have gone for the double detect. Is there a dark electric Pokemon? I don't think there is, and that's why I was giving that as an example. Like if something like that existed. Dark electric. Luxray almost like fits the bill. But it's not. It's not. Do we have something better than a potion? That's a good question. I always thought the Shinx line should be dark electric. Yeah, they definitely should. They get that look to them. Yeah, just regular potions. Let's waste a couple twins, shall we? Okay, I was a little more scared about that than I should have been. And thank God I did not get the boosts. Because that would have been annoying. And let's just keep healing. So frig off, Rayquaza. You're slowing down my stream. More Pico. More Pico. But does it go full electric or full dark? Does it like lose the other typing? I can't remember that. Heal up again. Thanks, Doomer. You're like my Jiminy Cricket. You're on my shoulder. Just chirping. Speaking on my shoulder. Where'd he go? Ah. The channel mascot is back. How much does that fetch on eBay, Doomer? Heal up. Twista. Rayquaza would be terrible at Twister. Right foot red. Shit. Got no feet. I ain't got the feet for that, man. Don't trust long snakes. It's Kevin. That's right, it's Kevin. And he's got the face minus the hands. The hands don't go to the face. But he does look every bit as terrified as you would imagine. Now, what I'm looking for, you might be wondering what the hell I'm looking for. Oh, there he is. So, what's your favorite? Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? These are my grandmother's. I don't know why the hell she had them, but I remember like we had all kinds of like Home Alone shit at one point. Had that little like walkie-talkie thing he has. It plays back things in different voices. Pretty slick. Remember Binge? Dying is gay, Binge. Yes, master. Hey man, we don't make fun of people because of their orientation, my guy. We gotta be respectful of one another, my dude. I mean, I could be gay. Who knows, right? Who knows? Neither. Neither. You don't like Home Alone 1 or 2? Don't say any other Home Alone. I would respect you if you said, I'm just not a fan of Home Alone. I would say that's okay. If you say you prefer any other Home Alone over Home Alone 1 or 2, get out of here. Out of the box is around 20 US. Oh, that's $40 right there. All right. Again, they're my grandmother's. I'll never sell them. I mean, I need my mascot, right? So Rayquaza, get off the screen. I remember somebody saying Meditite or Medicham was useless here. What? Come on. Come on. Look at this. She's a survivor. Lombre, I remember you. Do I go to Riku? I think I go Riku, right? Right. Lucky live stream, Home Alone 69. Ah, the best of all the Home Alones. I'm home alone. Hurry up. You ever see those memes? First is usually the best, and that is the case for Home Alone as well. You know what, man? You're almost right. I'm a big fan of Home Alone 2 as well. Honestly, as long as it has Joe Pesci in it and Daniel Stern, like the two bad guys are what makes that franchise. Obviously, you know, Macaulay Culkin's Macaulay Culkin as well. But if you don't have those two over-the-top guys as the villains, dude, it just doesn't work. I said meditate. Oh, the move. Okay. So I was like, did you say meditate? Medichan? What? you seen my my gears spinning when you said that. But yeah, Home Alone 1 is, I think, just as good as Home Alone 2. There, I said it. Which one has the guy with the turtle doves? That's Home Alone 2. That's Mr. Duncan, man. You know Mr. Duncan is Duncan's toy chest. Come on. Come on, Doomer. He gives it to the crazy bird lady, right? Right? Come on. Don't think for a second I haven't watched that 4 times this year for Christmas. Come on. My kids love Home Alone. For some reason, my wife told me, she said when she was a kid, she was terrified of Home Alone. I was like, okay. That's a little weird. I was watching things like Creepshow and stuff when I was a kid. Great parenting. Riku, nice. And Vulpix. I'll tell you what, Doomer, you're putting up a good fucking fight. I can tell you that. This fight's taking forever. I thought I was going to maybe get 2 badges. I don't think I'm going to get 1. Okay, then. I will agree that the second one is better. Just because the 2 turtle doves? What about the partridge in the pear tree? I'll tell you what, that sandstorm. It's been kind of annoying and kind of beneficial to us as well. What again? I definitely should have hydro cannoned something. Home Alone 3 obviously is not Kevin McAllister. It's got some other random kid. Max Keebler. Like, you ever see Max Keebler's Big Move? It's that kid. I don't know what his name is. Not a terrible movie, but not as good. Creepshow, Leprechaun. Absolutely, man. I don't remember Leprechaun 1 as much as I remember, I think, Leprechaun 2, the one that's in Vegas. And he's like, potatoes. I always remember that as a kid. I do my best to keep things interesting for you. I appreciate that, man. You definitely kept that battle interesting. When I say you, of course, I mean your goddamn Rayquaza. What, didn't give me Teachy TV or some shit? Or Fame Checker? Yeah, get out of here. I'd never use that shit. Honestly, I've been playing this game for like, I don't know, 15 years or longer probably. Definitely longer. I've never even opened the Fame Checker before. So if I open that right now, that'd be like a live reaction. Legit. Legit. The first one had Jennifer Aniston in it. You're correct. It also had Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis? Is that his name? Warwick? Or Warwick? You know what I'm talking about. The Leprechaun himself. So this is Route 24, brand new encounter time, but we got about 16 minutes to see if we can rip through the old Nugget boys here. I'm not going to train Poogie up, because I got a feeling we're going to find something a little bit stronger here soon. Dude, I get 2 Poogies. That's hilarious. I forgot I already named somebody Poogie. The only thing better than a Poogie is Toogie. Okay, well, let's keep Poogie on the levels. That's fine. That's the most important item in the game. That's the most important item in the game. What item are we talking about? What did I say that got you so excited? I don't know what we're talking about. The nugget? Well, these levels are significantly lower. Let's go to Riku. What item was that? What did I say? The delay in the chat makes it sometimes like my mind's already going somewhere else. Oh, the Fame Checker, of course. Oh. Shenanigans. Yeah, I've never opened it before. Teachy TV. I mean, the channel may as well be in like Spanish because I can't understand it. Never even opened it before. Kyogre, get out of here! I mean, yeah, let's stay in with Riku. So far this episode, we've had a Groudon, a Kyogre, and a Rayquaza. And a Suicune, but we've had the 3 box art dudes for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Nice. Mega Drain. Thankfully, it's level 10. If I were making a thumbnail for this episode, it would have all 3 of them in it. That's how it works, guys. Confusion? No. It's actually one of the most useless items in the entire Pokemon franchise. Doomer's spazzing at the Fame Checker. He hates the Fame Checker. I'm going to check it out now. Makuhita. I like Makuhita. I also like to kill it with a Bernadette. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Makuhita and Hariyama. Pretty sure it's the only reason I was able to get through a couple of my locks. My FireRed one, I think, if I remember that correctly. And my XD Gale of Darkness one I did just for the Nuzlocke community. Yeah, my Makuhita was instrumental. Masquerain. You don't have... Should have Intimidate, but it won't. Was a bug flying? Something like that. We'll go an Icy move. Powder Snow. Should be super effective. Ah. I don't know, but you, let's say Kyle, Jesus, Mr. Houndoomer, you're in the Pokemon Nuzlocke International group. I find that lately there's been like a lot less engagement. Have you noticed that over there? They have some weird movesets, but they're pretty helpful for Nuzlockes. Yeah, I mean, they could be. Let's keep Poogie in the lead. Let's get some levels. 12 minutes, guys. I would like to get the encounter for Route 24. Hello, Wilmer. I mean, I think Poogie would wreck you. But let's switch out to Riku. And Loki was saying that Lucky is live. Jesus, say that 10 times fast. Loki was saying that Lucky's live. Loki's saying Lucky's live. So I think he's live with probably Fortnite. Probably chilling with his wife. So at the end of this stream, unless one of you guys in the chat is going to go live, let me know if you are. Mr. Houndoomer, do it. I'm going to show a link down below. You guys can go pop over there and say, "What's up? Binge told me to come over here." Something like that. The Binge raid. Growlithe, let's get out of here. Let's go to the Kaio. Or maybe that's another one I'm in. Or maybe that's another one I'm in. I'm pretty sure you're in the Pokemon Nuzlocke International group. Are you not? I thought that's where I would have first met you. I know we're both in the like the small YouTube gamer group as well. But I thought you'd be in the Nuzlocke group for sure. For sure. I feel like I've seen your things in there. Or maybe Shady's in there. Maybe that's where I clicked your video once or something. I can't remember how we met, dude. I can't remember how we met. Yeah, I'm in both. There you go. That makes more sense. I'm in a bunch of them, man. Like, yeah, just trying to get some eyeballs. So what I usually do is, like, I copy the link, and I'm like, I got, like, 4 or 5 different ones. Just spam and just... But I try to be, active in the groups, too. So I'm not just, just dropping links all the time. If people have, questions or suggestions and stuff like that, I like having some chats. Try not to be spam boy, but sometimes, sometimes you gotta be spam boy. So Jigglypuff versus Poogie. I think we got this. Let's beat him to the Sing, though. Sing 2 is a new movie. I was thinking about taking my kids to it. We haven't seen Sing 1. Didn't know there was a Sing. But they seem to be interested in that trailer, so you never know. By the way, Pokemon No Way Home. Great movie. In fact, binge-worthy. My daughter, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Which I found a little surprising. It'd be nice if one of my fighting types had a fighting move. Am I asking too much? I don't think so. I don't think so. Same, I'm in Super Mario, Mega Man, Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, etc. groups to help promote stuff when I post those kinds, lol. I also usually drop a link on Twitter, although I've got like, I don't know, 15 followers on Twitter, so that doesn't go too far. Fucking sing. And Player Zero told me I gotta start doing it on Reddit. So I dip into Reddit for 2 seconds. I'm like, hi guys, here's a link. And then I just fucking dip because Reddit seems like it's out of my wheelhouse. Oh, look at Bernadette. Look at you. She's got like the meditation, right? She's focused. She woke right up. All right, good experience for both. And Timmy's got a Jumpluff. Jumpluff, flying grass. Huh. Hit with the ice. But yeah, I think it's like, especially for us smaller YouTubers, like that's how we're going to, you know, get people to watch us. Just we're trying to get people to like watch us the first time and hopefully fall in love, right? But that's the only way we can do it is try to get eyeballs on us first. Catchy thumbnails help. When you get better at the SEO, that helps. I'm not there yet, but yeah, whatever we can do. High jump kick on Medicham at 33. That's the only fighting move? It should have something. Aurora Beam. Oh, I like that. That's got to be better than Powder Snow. So it's 40 and 100. Blast the foe with a Snowy Gust. It may cause freezing. This one may lower attack stat. But look at that. It's just way better. Let's do that. That and meet others to collab and grow with. Exactly. Because that's where you said you met Shady, right? Probably the Nuzlocke group. Which is awesome. Or maybe on his video or something like that. I like that. Because of the Nuzlocke group, that's where I've had a couple, or 2 collabs. Yes, 2 collabs. I got the one that's still going with Cruelty 64. I'm just waiting on him to drop the latest episode. And I know I picked up some antidotes for Kaiosuke. Mach Punch on Breloom at 23. Well, he's fucking close to that, isn't he? Let's go. We got about 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes, something like that. Maybe we'll just go until we get to the Rocket Grunt that I'm technically not supposed to fight, but he's going to fight me anyways. We'll get as far as him. So let's go to Riku. Maybe I'll just keep Riku in the lead just to get to level 23 so we have a nice fighting move. Although Mach Punch... Mach Punch is fighting, yeah. It's like the fastest one. Horn Attack. I respect that. No, I messaged him on YouTube. Oh, nice. Nice. But you and Player Zero in the group, plus a lot of cool people from the chat. Yes. The chat is like the best way, I guess, because somebody, like, if they stumble across your content, like, naturally, organically, that's probably the best thing. Because I don't know if I first commented on one of your videos or if you first commented on one of mine. But I know Poogie from PGG Palace, he found me through you, or vice versa. So, hey, we're growing together here. Fighting version of Quick Attack, Mach Punch. You're right. Pokemons, let's go to Kaiosuke. Let's test out that new Aurora Beam. I actually like Aurora Beam better than Ice Beam, like the look of it. Don't do it, man. It's even got like the Aurora Borealis in the background there. I dig it. And in my head, that was super effective, by the way. You motherfucker, you! Water gun it is. Water gun it is. I think I met him in the group too. Probably. That makes sense. That makes sense. And he refers to you as his rival. Where does that come from? He is a super nice guy, though. Super duper nice. What were we doing one day? We were chatting about something. And I just randomly Facebook message, like, FaceTimed him. I thought that was funny. What the fuck were we talking about? Why would I do that? We're talking about something, I just FaceTimed him. Because I'm just like, I like chat with people. But I like getting the nerves out. Like, it's different when you chat with somebody for real. Again, I did that with Blur Dad Gaming last night. Again, that's why I didn't stream. You can blame Blur Dad for no binge-worthy content on my channel. So yeah, he was asking me how to set up OBS, and I was like, well, here's do this. And I was like, it might be easier if I FaceTime you and just point my my phone at my screen so you could see exactly what I have set up. Groudon again, motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know why, man. Every time I see Groudon, I think fire type. Is that weird? I always think fire type. Even though like ground is like almost in his name. He's been calling me that ever since he found out I do old school games with those pixel graphics. Ah, okay, cool. I thought maybe you... Oh yeah, I forgot to have fucking speed boost. I thought maybe you guys had like a... I don't know, like a collab or something I missed out on, or you guys played a game together or something. It should be a fire type. I know. In my head, it's always been fire ground, and I'm always shocked when it's not. I think just because, like, I don't know, like it's got lava, right? Lava would be like fire with like the earth or something. Some shit like that, right? Makes more sense to me. Ooh, Riku wants to learn headbutt. Better than tackle. That's how I upgrade my moves. I'm like, slightly better. Not yet, but I'm sure we'll have a collab in the future. For sure. He's got a really good voice for like his voiceover work. Something I want to get into. I actually picked up a very cheap mic to do a little voiceover work. I'm not even going to pick it up because my shit's going to fall everywhere, including that new Tapu Koko V. So let's take on this Rocket Grunt, guys, and maybe we'll get one encounter and then wrap up the stream. But yeah, the way he does his voiceover work for his Mighty Goose series and stuff, he goes, "Hello, guys. This is Poogie." Like, I don't know, like he just has like a nice delivery with it. That, I mean, we all have the things that we excel in, or some things just come easier to us. Ground fire would make sense. It would make sense. Lantern. So Riku should be okay here. I'm happy we have a Pokemon with Intimidate. That makes me happy. Having Drizzle on Igglybuff is good because that is beneficial for Kyosuke. Oh. Let's go for Headbutt. Not bad. And a Pineco. Well, I'm going to keep you in just to get the experience. And you're going to go Bop Boop Beat. I know you. I know you. And Kyosuke knows you well as well. Knows you well as well. So what are we waiting on again to see Mr. Houndoomer go live and in color? What are we waiting on, man? It's harder than it sounds. I'm doing that with some current projects and reading through a whole script at once and taking that much wears you out fast. For sure, man. Let's go Aurora Beam? You fucker. I've done a couple like different voiceovers. Like anytime you see my tips for dipsticks on my shorts, that's all voiceover work. It's only like a minute long, so it's not a lot of voiceover work, but it's tricky. But you get better with it over time. Like, again, I found me streaming was difficult because I found myself getting winded. I'd have to, like, mute my mic and be like... Because I'm talking a mile a minute. And I didn't know how to, like, pace myself. So there's the Mach Punch, guys. Fighting type quick attack, or as I'm told... shit. We just got Headbutt. I think we can get rid of Headbutt. Hi, Happy New Year, mate. What's going on, Jordan Anderson? Appreciate you dropping by, buddy. We're wrapping up this stream here very shortly, man, but your timing is good because I'm happy to see you before we hit 2022, man. Stay safe tonight. Sip on the hot chocolate and not the hard stuff. Got to figure out my Elgato, basically, which I want to do this weekend. Hey, I almost kind of sort of helped Blurred. He didn't end up getting it in the end, but Yeah, I'd be down to help you, man, if you ever need a hand. Amazing, thanks. How has your day been today, mate? My day was crazy. It was a long-ass day. It's been a long-ass week, despite only being a 3-day work week. But we're here now. We're going to celebrate New Year's here in, what, an hour and a half? Happy New Year. I guess, yeah, what time is it where you guys are? I get an hour and a half before it's New Year. We're going to get this encounter here, guys, and we'll probably wrap it up, I think. What are we going to put? Let's go Poogie. I think there's an item down here. I feel like there is. Am I wrong? Of course I'm wrong. Okay, what do we got, guys? Let's see if we can put this on the team. Scurry, but it's an elemental, meaning we can't actually catch this one. Wifey took over the stream again while I'm playing darts. Look at you. She's going to have like 70 plus views again, man. Mark my words. Can we run? Can't escape. Ooh. Oh, damn. It's going to have like a shadow tag. Watch this. No, good. Good. Hi, Lucky13 Gaming. How are you, mate? Well, Lucky13 Gaming is currently playing darts. He's a dart man. I thought there was no, like, social activities, man. I'm not allowed to play hockey tonight because of COVID, man. How are you allowed to play darts? Darts is just hockey with your fingers, right? No doubts. It's not a USB one. It actually connects to the motherboard, I think, which reduces lag dramatically, or so I've heard. Ooh, you've got the Elgato, I don't know, HD 60 Plus. Like, that one's that's the bananas one, man. You crazy bugger, you. Harder to escape the slower your Pokemon is. You call him Poogie slow, man? Poogie's my guy. Amazing, thanks. How's your day been, to Mr. Houndoomer? Poogie level 17. Kawasuki. So we'll try to encounter something, guys. I'll go say 2 more encounters. Let's put, nope, Christy in the lead. Again, it's got to be one of the types that fit. This one does not work. Seal. You might be wondering, well, that's a water ice. You already have a water ice on the team. How does that one not work? Well, it's because that was my starter. The starter's the only exception. Had to work, but not terrible. Lucky I saw you live. How are you here? His wife is taking over. That's why. He's playing darts with his phone in his hand, watching binge-worthy gaming. It's not recommended. All right, we'll try one more after this one, guys, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream as people start to come in. Great timing. Binge, why you always forget me in your Nuzlocke? How dare you? Loki, how dare you? You give me a second. Okay, Mr. Houndoomer, mate. My day has been amazing and really chilled. Just subscribe to your YouTube channel. Nice. Oh, you know what? Speaking of nice, fucking coughing, man. If that's not a Team Rocket, teammate, I don't know what is. You're coming on the team, my guy. And I'm going to deposit one of the 2 Poogies we got. Oh, hey, thanks. So what does that put you at now, Doomer? That's got to put you around 70, 80, something like that? You're like in the 80-ish range, I think. I believe so. So coughing is a perfect Pokemon to have on the team. And we're going to get him on the team. We might have to punch it in the face a couple times. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, guys. And what a way to end the stream, guys. By getting coughing and naming him Loki. That's right, Loki. But I got to prove you wrong, man. I have tried to have Loki on the team many a times. I just forgot what type of Nuzlocke I was playing. Loki! There you go, my dude. I forgot what I named the box. I'll show you guys what I named the box. So I made 2 illegitimate captures because I forgot I was playing a ROCKETLOCKE. So I named both of them Loki. So I put them in a box called variants because they're Loki variants, right? You get it? You get it. So we had Loki the Relicanth, Loki the Lilleep, and now, finally, Loki the Coughing is allowed on the team. So Loki, man, I always got you, man. Shift. Poogie, you're not a variant. Name. You're going to be reserves. R to the E to the S to the E to the R V E S. Where's the E? Reserves. Ah, nice. So we get the reserves box. We get the Loki variants. And I'm sure I'm going to make more mistakes in the future, and we'll have more Lokis in there. Stay tuned. Congrats. I'm proud of you, Mr. Houndoomer, mate. Coughing is pretty defensive and clutch with those poison moves. And let's actually take a look real quick at its ability before I leave you guys. What do we got? Naive Nature. Stench. Helps repel wild Pokemon. Hey, that's like repels all the time. Does he have to be in the lead, or does he always do this? Because that actually could be a problem if I'm actually trying to encounter things. If Poogie comes to see this, he will left chat when I put him in the box. Now Poogie understands. In fact, I have another Poogie right here. Look at that. I got all kinds of Poogies. I got all kinds of Lokis. I got Doomer as my rival. I'm sure I'll get something like Jordan, somebody here soon. But we got a solid looking team, guys. Let's actually do this real quick, so it's looking accurate as I leave the stream, so it's ready for next time. So KOF, that's you. Done. Boom. See that, guys? That's how your boy does things over here. But yeah, I think we're going to leave the stream here, guys. I'm going to hit the save button real quick. We're 8 minutes over my time, which means for every minute over, I got to pay $1,000 to YouTube. Just joking. Free Repel is the perfect ability. It probably has to be at the front of the party to work. I thought so. But again, it didn't say it, so I don't know. Thanks, Jordan. All right, guys. So Lucky 13 is live. So I'm going to drop a link. Although Lucky 13 is not going to be there. He's over there playing darts, right? But his wife's there. And she had a great turnout the first time she took over the stream. He was away for work and stuff, so she kind of helped out. So we're going to do the same thing this time, guys. But before we leave, if you guys are just dropping in and saying, what's up, do your boy a favor and drop a like. Consider subscribing for more Pokemon content. And hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I just drop a random video like Ni no Kuni 2 coming tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Where is Lucky Gaming 13? You're not live, my guy. In fact, if you take the V out, you got lie because you lied to me. Nope, it's live. I'm wrong. The thing's not next to it on my my sub thing there. So first and foremost, I got to hit that like button, right? And then I'm going to go share. Copy. Mute it because she's in my ears right now currently. Come back over to you guys. And dropping a link for LUCKEH 13 Gaming. Say hashtag BINGE RAID. Hey, hashtag binge raid or something. Something to that effect. But I appreciate every single one of you guys popping over here tonight on this New Year's Eve to hang out with me and make me feel special tonight. I got a Tapu Koko V. I'm kind of excited about it. I don't know if it was, you know, as good as I thought it was, but I think it worked out well. So guys, hit that link. Go over and show Starshine. I just say Starscream like fucking Transformers. Starshine some support. More streaming, more streaming. Yeah, no, she's definitely streaming. I did see that. So again, pop over there, guys. Show some support. Happy New Year's. Stay safe. I don't want to hear anything. Anybody got in trouble or anything like that. Stay safe. We're all cool. Be kind to each other. Take care of one another. Until next time. Peace out. Oh, wait. What the fuck are they? Peace out. Take care, guys. Ending soon. All right, guys. I'll see you over at Lucky 13 Gaming. I will be there.